In this video, I'm going to show you how to create tables using CAR's table function. It's a little bit different to what you might be experienced with in Microsoft Word, so it's worth just showing you how it works. So on your screen, you should have CARs on the left and then a small window at the top right that shows you a Word table of a document that's currently in the DMRB. And what I'm going to do is put this information into my CARs document. So the first thing to do is go to the place I want to add the table. I think I'm going to add it to the end of this note here. And I click in the clause and you'll see at the top that there is a grid picture. When I hover over it, it says Insert Table. When I click on that, I can select how many rows and columns I'd like. Don't worry about it too much because you can add and remove columns later. So let's say I want 3 columns and probably roughly that many rows. The table's then drawn on the screen, but you can see that on my Word document there are a number of cells which have been merged together. Some of them have bold text. So let's do the first row first. We can see that that says item number 109 and it's across the 3 columns. So let's just highlight the 3 columns. When I highlight the columns, automatically a menu comes up and there's an option to merge cells. If I click on that, the cells are merged for me, and then I can type the text in that I'd like. So this should say item number 109. The other thing that's slightly different about this is that this is actually a title, so I'd like it to be bold. If I click in the cell again, there is an option to say toggle heading just here, so I can click toggle heading. The other thing in my Word table is that text is aligned to the right. So again, if I click inside the cell, I have an option to align the text to the right. So going down my table, the important thing for me to do is to make sure first that I have all of the text in the right places. So I'll just quickly populate that. I'll just go up to 5 and then we'll stop. Oh, maybe put 6 in as well because that's a merged. Okay, then I can have my text. So the next column here, it just says registered description. You'll see that the columns are reorganizing themselves as I type, so they're resizing. Next one says colors. I'll just quickly type this. Oops. I can also copy and paste the text directly from the Word document. So in exactly the same way you normally would, highlight your text, press Ctrl+C, go back to your table and press Ctrl+V and you'll get the text exactly as it was written. It will, however, remove any formatting that you've included. Now you'll see at the moment that my center column has become really wide, and that's probably not what we want in the finished table. But at the same time, I haven't added any text to this last column. So let's just add text to the last column and see what happens. So you can see that the table has automatically resized the columns to optimize for the amount of text that's in each column. So I keep putting some information in here. Great. Now I can continue doing that for the rest of my table. If I decide that I don't have enough rows, just clicking into one of the cells, I have options to insert rows. I can insert columns. They'll be inserted to the right of the column that you're currently in. I can delete my rows and I can delete my columns as well. If I want to, it's also possible for me to delete the entire table. Thank you very much.